My name is Gregor Zarowitz, and I have walked through hell. About 7 years ago, I weighed 600 pounds, was in a marriage that amounted to little more than being long term roommates, was addled by ADHD, and hopelessly addicted to playing video games. Now, today, none of these are the case. I've gone down to the bottom, found what was there, used the tools I could find to transform my life. And now I'm here to share some of those things with the world. I am not a master of these arts. I am still a learner. But I have a hunch that you too might be stuck in these spaces. You too might be in a place in your life where you feel that your place is somehow not here. Your place is somewhere among those who see your value and understand something about a deepness in your soul that you can barely even describe. I understand it, my friend. I know you've been through hell, and I'm here to offer you a hand, to offer us all a hand, so we can walk the path together. As time goes on, I'll be talking about all of these, let's call them side paths through hell. All these ways that we can walk out, transform ourselves. Where it all starts with, though, is finding meaning. And this is the first thing I wish to impart. Meaning is not found, it is chosen. This is one of the greatest lessons of my life. When I went to the bottom, the idea that I had that began to change everything was a simple one. What if I decided that everything that happened to me was meaningful? This sounds trivial and perhaps trite, but it is a great challenge to execute. Because there are many things that happen to us every day that distress us in large and tiny ways. And our tendency is to discount them as meaningless, to subtract them from our lives or our identity. That's just something I had to deal with. It's not something I need to pay attention to. To choose a meaningful life in the grandest way is to decide that all of life, as it experiences us, is here to tell us something that we need to know so that we can arrive to it more fully, more as ourselves, more completely, and not just heal our own selves and walk our own path, but bring others together in community to do the same and make this whole spaceship Earth a better place for the next generation. That's what I'm here to do. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I thought I'd better sit down and introduce myself, say hello, give you all a chance to understand what I'm here to do, and to make a decision about whether to get on this ride with me, about whether to share the path for a while, walk beside each other, and see if we have something to learn from each other. As I said, I don't know all the answers. This is a path I still walk. But I have some good indicators. Today, I've lost 360 pounds. I've kept it off for a year and a half. I have exited my previous fruitless marriage. And although I had given myself a decade to find the person who I'd hoped for, she found me within weeks of my very brief bachelorhood. I've been quit from video games for a little over 2 years, and I do not feel tempted to go back to them. And lastly, my ADHD is a thing of the past. I understood it. I built my way out of it, and I discovered tools and tiny miracles along the path to help me become a person who doesn't just have feelings, but has intentions that manifest themselves into action in this world. These are all things that I am eager to share and also to continue to learn from in community with you. I believe we are all here for a reason that is uniquely ours. And I also am sure that if you do not go down into it and interrogate that darkness and make it conscious, There will always be a part of you that cannot rise and prevents you from appearing in the world as you know you should. So rise, my friend. Let's rise together.